spot.
Nice.
Oh, that was a Caitlyn trap.
Yeah, that was a Caitlyn trap. So they now know where everybody's at, and they're just gonna have to be out of this. And I don't think they knew. I don't think that Eve picked up her stealth as level 1. I don't think she can, because if you jungle an Evelynn and you pick up your stealth at level 1, you just gave up jungle ability. And they're gonna have to give her a really good leash as well.
Yeah, this is. I'm a little curious to see how this works out. This might be really interesting though, because like, I mean, Evelynn pre-nerf was pretty good, to be honest.
Well, Evelynn pre-nerf was good, not at jungling, but at roaming. But this is different. This is pre-nerf. You know, like usually you would jungle an Evelynn back when they made it okay for her to do that, but she's so weak and it costs so much mana to use her abilities that it's really difficult to do it now.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works out though. She did get a pretty good leash there from Singe, but she's already out of mana.
Well, looks like they got a pink ward here in mid already, which is nice on CLG side.
Pink ward on CLG side, and that's to counter the Evelynn who is coming up, but she's not going to be seen. So we'll do a little bit of damage to Hotshot here. There's the stun and the flip back. That's actually pretty good. Gonna go ahead and blow that flash onto Hotshot. And lots of gank going on to middle lane on Atlanta. Looks like St. Vicious is going to come in there, and I don't think he uses flash, but he may have. I don't know if he saw that or not.
No, I didn't. Atlanta didn't use a flash there. He just walked away.
Okay.
I'm just reading the Skype chat here with the NESL admins about the volume issue. I give up.
What's going on?
Apparently it was fine originally. We shouldn't have changed anything, and now it's lower. But whatever. Doesn't matter.
They can hear you, though.
Apparently. The records will be fine.
Yeah.
So it looks like Nunu here doing some counter jungling on, and it's going to pick up this red buff, which is pretty good for him.
Anyways, okay, so Nunu's going to pick up the red buffs. Already doing the counter jungle. That actually hurts Eve really bad. Any kind of counter jungle that you do on Eve just really shuts her down, at least from my experience of playing her. And she is going to go ahead and try and come in for a kill on this, but it's going to be bad because Vlad, yeah, he's kind of pulling in. That's good that she stepped back.
I think he's, they still have a pretty good chance of getting a kill here, though. I'm a little disappointed the Swain didn't come in sooner, because I think the Swain could have locked him down there.
Yeah, the Taric took a little bit longer. I think they were waiting on Taric to get up there and try and do something with that. However, that was not successful. And so far, they're doing a really good job shutting down that Evelynn.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected with Nunu in the jungle. And Nunu is just an amazing counter jungler.
Yeah, he's like one of the worst champions to play jungle Eve because of the fact that she is shut down so easily in the jungle. Let's see, she's level 2, and he's already level 3, probably about to hit 4 after he finishes up another camp.
Yeah, and you'll actually see that Swain isn't having an easy time here in mid either. Although you will note that they've already spent gold on 2
here
pink
comes
wards.
a gank. Here comes Nunu. He's going to come around onto Atlanta with a snowball. Nope, he actually saw that just in time. Well, Chester kind of pushed him out. If he had let him push up a little bit more, he might have actually gotten that gank.
I don't think Chowster really needs the help. I think he's going to be able to have no problem just completely shutting down Swain at this point.
The one thing I don't like is a Singed versus a Nidalee. That's like one of the hardest things for Singed to lane against is a Nidalee.
They got a double stun down here on Big Fat, but the trap pulling off some of the damage, and he's able to go ahead and back up. They were able to land a Taric stun and then an Evelynn stun in succession.
Yeah, you notice she's actually staying close to that bush. She has 2 traps. She's got one in that bush there, and then a trap in the other bush, so she can just continue running out of that bush. And if they chase, then she should be fine and good to go. That's pretty much the best way to counter Eve. They've got the purple ward, the 2 traps, so I don't think they're going to be able to gank that bottom lane at all. The purple ward that they had middle is already gone though, so there could potentially be a gank going there. Either way though, I still think that Evelynn was a bad pick for several reasons. Because there is Caitlyn traps, because there are Nidalee traps, and because there's a counter jungle Nunu. And that's like 3 of the things that really suck for Evelynn, especially if you're jungling.
Yeah, definitely good. I think Singe is gonna have top, really hard top against this Nidalee though, because Hotshot is just dominating. He almost actually killed him right there.
My Skype volume is max. Let's see here. So we've got the CS numbers. 40 for Hotshot GG. He's doing pretty well, but Corky's actually out farming him on bottom lane.
Well, you know, like, I didn't want to say it over stream, but you know, like, before, like, when you first started it, maybe when you restarted it, did it again. Where it turned it back to, like, 50% or whatever?
I'm not sure. It's fine for me. It's all full maxed out.
Oh, okay.
So Evelyn came in mid, but Chaucer's already back at his tower. I guess he's just going to assume that she's there, and that's how you have to play whenever there's an Evelyn in the game. He doesn't know she's there, but he knows he's there, if that makes any sense.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll just get another pink ward here. Maybe Nunu will buy some pink wards for his team members.
Yeah, once they get a little bit higher level and this Evelyn is not able to pick up some ganks, it's going to quickly turn out against her. The Evelyn really needs an early gank or two to become successful. And as the game goes on, if she continues to be behind like that, it's going to be really difficult to come back. Look, this Hotshot's just pushing his lane and he's just going to run around, throw down some wards. Yeah, he just put a ward down there towards the dragon area. That's the best part about being in the purple lane as a top laner, is you can put that ward all the way down there by the blue buff area where the map is, and there's not much that can gank you from that point.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And well, not only that, I mean, he's on Nidalee, who's got the best escapes in the game. He doesn't really have that much worry about being ganked to begin with.
True. Which Evelyn would be, I mean, a little bit more worrisome, but I mean, either way, I don't think it's...
Although, to be honest, like, I'm keeping my camera up here on Singe a lot this game because I'm wanting to watch him play against the Nidalee. He's doing really well at not dying, and he's starting to catch up in CS at this point. Obviously, early game.
Usually you see Singe will get just wrecked by Nidalee in lane just because she's able to just sit there and auto attack, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, but at this point, and that's what's really amazing at this point, he's able to kind of keep healing somehow. I mean, he's only got that one regrowth pendant, but he's able to keep regaining back this health, which is pretty good.
He took out more of her HP than that little. That's weird. I've seen Hotshot play against the Singe before, and she just completely shut him down.
So it looks like Saint Vicious went to go maybe take that red buff from Eve, but
she never
realizing that
the small race, did she?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, looks like there's going to be a gank down bottom. Elements does get first blooded by Chandro on that Corky. That was a good job. Tarek stun, and the Evelyn was there to keep him stunned also. Now up top there's a little bit of fight, and I think the Singe might go. No, he's not going to go down. In fact, both are very low. Hotshot will have to be, so will Singe, and I'm guessing he's going to go back, try and buy his catalyst if he has enough money. And then Hotshot will probably just stay in the lane.
Yeah, the Nidalee did a very good job, or excuse me, the Singe did a very good job there of using his creeps to DPS Nidalee. That's what was going on there. If she had continued to follow, he probably would have died.
Oh yeah, from the poison and the creeps.
It looks like Saint Vicious is going to pick up Evelyn's blue buff now at this point. And yeah, Evelyn never did clear that red buff, so Nunu went to steal it again, and it was still down from last time.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't know if she did it on purpose or what, but that sort of makes sense, I guess. Oh, look at this. Singe is going to come in here and just a little too late to find him taking that blue, but he might actually pick up this kill onto Saint Vicious. I don't think that he's going to continue chasing. He has his little blood boil, so he's going to be able to outrun him.
Yeah, and this is before the change. Like, this is before the change on Nunu, so with blue buff, he can perma-slow the Singe, so he wouldn't have been able to catch him.
Yeah, that's true. That snowball plus the blood boil is such a huge advantage for your running away. I mean, all you had to do was get out of that goo, which he did, no problem. Wow, lots of damage going down. Now that Hotshot is level 9, he's picked up some Merc Treads that's going to help him in case, yeah, and as far as taking off the damage from the poison.
Yeah, I'm just looking here at the bot lane is just absolutely covered in traps and wards, and you just look at it down here. I mean, there's traps over here. There's all these little red dots from the traps and wards just everywhere. It reminds me of a Teemo game.
Yeah, it does look like that. It's because there's all these, traps in every single bush. Tarek's taking a lot of harassment, but his heals are pretty big right now. He's got a Kage's Lucky Pick, which is a little bit different for Tarek. I'm usually used to seeing the Philosopher's Stone and Heart of Gold type of setup. He's going to go for more of like half AP, half...
Not necessarily. He's probably still going to go... Well, oh, you know what? This is before the gold per 5 nerf, and he might not realize that. Because currently, the current Tarks, they go Philo Stone, Kage Pick, and Turtle Shell as their 3 gold per 5s.
Right.
Because you have to go 3 different gold per 5s. And that is the cheapest one. So he might not have had enough gold to buy the other ones and just forgot that you could buy all Philo Stones or whatever.
It's possible. And top lane just got pushed back, and I'm talking about Singed. Hotshot is pretty strong right now. He's got full health. A little bit low on mana, but he's going to be able to easily push that lane in Cougar form. And middle lane is actually getting ulted as well by the Vladimir. Atlanta's going to be really low from this, but he's not going to die. Yeah, St. Vicious actually flashed in to try and snowball, not in range. So that was a really good flash on Atlanta's part, being able to get out there. St. Vicious did waste his flash trying to hit that snowball.
Yeah, well, Atlanta definitely saw, like, that was really good Twitch response there, because he saw the flash fight St. Vicious and flashed out too.
Oh, he might have stayed a little bit too long, though. That was bad on his part. He tried to go in and use his ultimate against the creeps, and then he realized that it was not a good idea. He got snowballed, he could not run away, and yeah, it was just
you gotta really worry about that Nunu this early in the game. They might actually get a Singe kill.
Yeah, so I don't know why Singe was running that way. It's possible that he was just trying to head in the direction of middle lane. So they do pick up that kill on him, but Hotshot now is going to get exhausted. I don't think they can pick it up because he has flash. And he's just going to run through this. Yeah, he's going to be fine. But down here, St. Vicious is being picked up by the Evelyn. She's low mana, so I don't think she's going to be able to go back into stealth and stun him again. That was a pretty good fight overall in terms of just how much was going on. But overall, the... I guess CLG came out.
Yeah, but that's going to be a bot tower for CLG, so, I mean, that was 3v5.
They picked up the tower and a kill. That was really nice trade for CLG. Ouch. That's painful.
I was just reading something. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just the volume stuff. We'll get it figured out next game, no problem.
Yeah, I think we're both kind of just trying to keep our eyes on it.
Now. Just, well, I mean, we'll have the recording, so it's fine.
Yeah. The Nidalee actually picking up the blue buff here. Nunu allowing him to take that, which is pretty good. Nidalee's rocks with blue buff. I don't know if you played Nidalee previously before the changes on her, but she used to actually get cooldown reduction on her Cougar form. And blue buff was really good on her then, but they nerfed that a long time ago.
That's pretty sick. So it looks like Atlanta's going to come in here, and there was a teleport from Singe.